Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to, what am I talking about? Welcome back, jeez. Welcome to the first episode of my next Let's Play. This is also the for those of you who, are watching this in the future. This is also the second part of my, 100 subscriber special, where I said I asked my subscribers to, suggest games for me to Let's Play, and I would choose the one that I don't know, I like best or the one that was suggested the most. Unfortunately, I only got 2 suggestions, which is kind of disappointing, but one of them I couldn't do even. It was a request for a Kirby game, but I don't have a lot of Kirby games that are good Let's Playing material. The other one was Crash Bandicoot 2, which I do have, and so I would have started this Let's Play a little bit sooner for those of you guys who've been waiting for it, but I had a couple things I had to, like, get out of the way first. I had like I know at one point I had to get a new headset, and then my old one started working again miraculously, so I got a new headset for no reason. I'm not using that new headset right now because it's like you can't use it while it's charging, and then when it's fully like charged, it will only last for like maybe 30-40 minutes, so it sucks. And plus it takes like an hour to charge, so it really does suck. But okay, that's a lie. It doesn't take 30-40 minutes, but it feels like it. It's like 2 hours, but it feels like 30-40 minutes. Well, let's stop wasting time here and let's get started. So let me get down here and turn on the PlayStation. Yeah, that's right. It's a PlayStation game again. What can I say? That's my favorite console. So I know I probably said this lots of times before, and if I did, I was wrong. But I've constantly said about other games, this is my favorite PlayStation game ever. I was wrong. This is my favorite my favorite PlayStation game ever. Even from my when I was a kid, this was the game I liked the most. I'm not going to formally introduce it because the game will do that for me. Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production. I forgot what it said about Naughty Dog. There's something. I was quoting something else. So yeah, everybody, this is my next Let's Play. Welcome to Let's Play
Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex strikes back.
Yes, I'm doing Crash 2. I would hit load, except that would skip the. That actually for some reason skips the opening, and makes you do a loading screen in game, which is kind of weird, but I did that earlier. I know this because I tested my memory card. So let me warn you guys, like, before this even starts, that I do not know everything about this game, but I know enough about it that I'm not going to be able to do it all in one straightforward run. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play through the game normally, getting all the bosses and gems as I go that I can get. Oh, that's a creepy like face when he's laughing.
Of course.
I love that. Yeah, to this day, both me and my brothers constantly say "dope" because of that.
Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
Crash? Crash? Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Alright, so this is also the first game that introduces Coco, Crash's sister, and she's been in every game ever since, so at least I think every game. I'm pretty sure she's been in every game ever since, though there may be some games she's not in. I completely forgot what I was saying before I stopped myself on the cutscene there. So let's just keep going. Oh yeah, I remember what I was saying. Yeah, you can't really do this in one straight run, like this game, because there's lots of secrets and lots of things you have to come back for. So I'm actually going to play through the game twice. The first time, just a normal run, get to the end of the game, occasionally finding secrets, and then and going back to original levels for them. But then I'm gonna go back to the game a second time to get everything I missed. So yeah, hope that doesn't like bore you guys or something. But I am gonna record both attempts. So you see this weird portal thing here. I've tried so many times to get past this thing, and yeah, there's no way. You can't get past it. There's no way to skip it. You always get teleported here. And this takes you to the central hub of the game.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Why would I bring you crystals? You just tried to practically take over the world in the last game. What the hell? Alright, so here we have the save and load thing, and this is what I was talking about. When you hit load, it'll actually bring you to this screen right here. You gotta walk up to it and wait, and it'll bring you to this screen right here. The weird thing is, though, is that when you exit that screen without loading or doing anything, it'll actually just take you to the game, skipping all that opening stuff. So yeah, I don't want to do that. So, but I'll go ahead and save my game simply because, well, I don't know. I just want to save my game, I guess. Alright, so here's hoping that during the gameplay, my the delay on my controller is, or not my controller, but because of the capture card isn't going to become too much of a problem. So the problem is this game in itself, from what I last remember playing this on, or at least my dad actually playing this on the TV upstairs. Well, the last time I remember, like, yeah, because my dad actually does play this game. This is one of the few games that I get to watch my dad play sometimes, so it's really awesome. But from what I remember, though, this game has like delay on the controller even without like a capture card or anything. Like if you just have a console directly wired to a TV and playing it, there's still a little bit of delay. So, alright, so the very first level in the game, if you look up at the top right of the portal there's this first of all, it's the Turtle Woods, and then to the right of that you see 3 symbols. Every level is going to have a crystal and a gem, but some levels will have a second gem, and in this case it has a blue gem. Now this game, I don't remember if it has 5 or 6 colored gems. I can look real fast. It only has 5. So this game has 5 different colored gems. Well, these colored gems are important to getting other gems later in the game. And that's one of the reasons why you need to backtrack and go through the levels a second time. So, but some of these colored gems have some really ridiculous ways of getting them. I don't remember how to get every single gem, but I do remember how to get the gem of this one, and it is very hard to do. I'm going to try to do it on screen, but basically what you need to do is you need to get through the level without breaking a single box. That is hard to do because of one little area later on. But first of all, I'm just going to go through a regular playthrough, break every box to get the gem. Because that's how you get gems in this game. You'll break every single box, just like the first game. You also need to collect crystals, but those will just be pretty much out in the open. You know, you'll see what I mean. Like at the end of every level, I think. And not at the end of every level, actually. They're just in the level. And they're never hidden. You have to go out of your way to miss them. Ow. I forgot that I have delay here. Alright, so let's just keep going. Plus we have this little optional area here. Notice nothing happens, but actually if you jump and press circle in the air, you do a body slam. If you do that on this, I don't know if I should. Oh, that's right, yeah, you come right out of that same hole. So, break through, and I fall in here. Now some of these levels have like a little secret area down there, but I don't know if this one does or not, but if it did, it's just apples, so there's nothing down there. I don't think it does, though. I think that's actually a secret later on in the game. Birdie! Alright, so this right here is actually one of the harder gems to get, simply because you need to get across this gap without using that box, because that box does count toward your box total. So what you need to do is slide and jump, and I failed there. First death in the game. First level too. Jeez. Luckily in this game, unlike the first game, if you die, you don't lose all the boxes that you don't need to go back and get all the boxes again. So, ow. That means you don't need to beat every level in one perfect run, which is the reason why I'm not gonna let's play the first game. Like, I tried to once with my brother actually, but yeah. First of all, that game is just you have to go way out of your way to get 100% on it. And second of all, it's ridiculously hard to get all the boxes because if you die once, you have to go back through the whole level. Alright, so with these guys, this is actually another pretty hard thing to do. You gotta slide jump, and get up here. Because once they duck down like that, they will never stand back up. So, we're gonna get this first. Like that. So, well, actually they will stand back up again, you just exit the level and come back, or die, I think. I think if you die, they'll also come back, but, no easy way to make it come back. Also, this box right here, this new to Crash Bandicoot 3, there's or 2, jeez, I'm failing right now at commentary. New to Crash Bandicoot 2, there's a new boss called Nitro. Nitro, do not touch it. It, in every single way, is the most dangerous boss of the game. If you touch it, or, like, if you touch it in any way, it'll blow you up. Which means that, literally, there's no way to break, but it does count toward your box total, so literally there's no way to break it without killing yourself. Unless you find this green box with exclamation mark, which will blow up every single Nitro on the level. So, you want to use that. I kind of went right over it earlier without, like, talking about it. Oh crap, you know what, I think I just missed, like, boxes. I think I just realized I didn't go back and get them. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. Whew. Let's hope so, otherwise I'll have to get that off screen. I feel like a really, I feel like a complete idiot if I missed it, so. This thing, also new to I think it's new to Crash Bandicoot. Bonuses. Bonuses, if you die in them, you do not lose any lives. But the boxes in a bonus do count toward your box total, so you do need to do these if you want to get a gem. That is the easiest bonus to do in this game. Unfortunately, in this game, Crash Bandicoot 3 fixes this, but in this game you have no idea, no way to tell if you've gotten all the bosses in a bonus. In Crash Bandicoot 3, they actually give you a sort of a 5 out of 5 rather than just a 5 boxes. Like you have 5 boxes rather than 5 out of 5 boxes. So in Crash Bandicoot 3, you can tell when you've gotten them all. All right, so this delay isn't too bad so far, but I have a feeling that's going to change. So the first few episodes of this game is boring, but well, it does get a little bit more exciting later on. Now right here, this is what I was telling you about earlier. These bosses right here are a pain in the neck to get over without breaking. I can do it there, I just did it luckily there, but too bad I wasn't going for it then, because if that were the blue gem run, when you had to go through there and not break a single box, then that would have been much harder. You can actually get over these pits without going inside, but I'm just going to show off the first one just to show you, because... Oh, hey, actually, wait a minute. I think you can actually bounce back out using the enemies. So I just didn't really think about doing that ever as a kid, but, Alright, so here we want to use this enemy as a platform to get this box, so... then we kill him. I'm, like, talking so fast, Alright, so to get over these pits, you have to, like, jump and run to the right, and then kind of jump around, which I failed to do there, but... I'm going to try to see when... Yeah, okay, that works. There's no point even like messing around with those because well, there's nothing inside but enemies. There aren't even any boxes. So there's the crystal of this level. See if I can get over this one. Ah, crap. Point. What? Point. Well, they are a good way to get extra lives, I guess, or actually Wumpa Fruit. If you chain enemies together like that without touching the ground, then you start getting like Wumpa Fruit, and you can use that to get extra lives. And yep, I got the gem. Alright, so if you get all the bosses in the level, you will get a gem here. Otherwise, you'll get a big hologram of a boss that'll say how many bosses you got out of how many you missed. Or that it will say you missed how many bosses. I don't remember which. But, yeah, I got the gem of this level. I feel like I'm yelling at yeah. I'm not used to commentating anymore, because I haven't been commentating for so long, because I haven't been able to for so long. Jeez. Bandicoot dance! Yeah, Crash does that. If you get like the, I think it's only if you get a gem and the crystal in every level, or in a level, he'll do that. So that's awesome.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
There, Crash? 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 Are you there? Are you there, Crash?
I never really got the point of that one, but the Coco popping up there. But yeah. So apparently there's an evil force that threatens to destroy the world, and Cortex is like trying to save the world apparently. But in order to do that, he needs crystals, and since he has no more ground forces, he can't do it. So he needs Crash to do it for him. So this time we're going to try to go through the level without breaking a single box. This isn't a plot. This isn't a plot to fool me at all. Of course not. Even as a kid, I knew he was like kidding around, or not kidding around. Even as a kid, I knew he was lying, but I don't know why I said kidding around. But yeah, it is fairly obvious. That's not really much of a spoiler. There's no point at all in going to a bonus, because, yeah. There's nothing in there but boxes that I would get, so. Luckily this level is pretty fast to run through if you're not going for boxes, so let's hope I can actually get over this. Yes! Whew. Okay. I'm home free now. Okay, so you gotta use the left side to get over those, alright. Ah, dang it. Fell off. Yeah, I don't know why these secrets are like so cryptic. It's like there's nothing hinting at the fact you need to get through this level without breaking a single box. I'm not even sure how my dad found that out before there was like internet, but you know, I don't know if this game was out before internet or not. But you see, I got a blue gem now because I didn't break a single box. Other colored gems are not like that. Every colored gem is a different way of getting it. Some of them you just pick up, some of them like I don't know how you get them, but every single colored gem has a different way of obtaining it. So don't expect to just go through every level with colored gem without breaking a single box and get a gem. So, and that's our colored gem of this level. I should get another hologram, I think. He's gonna do the Bandicoot dance again. Dance, dance, dance. Dance. Dance! Alright. I should get another hologram here of a new character.
So, you were helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. A laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he's created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
So basically, if you didn't understand what he was saying, Brio is basically saying that's not just Brio, by the way. I think it's his name, N Brio. I don't know what his first name is. I think it's like Nitrous, but whatever. Oh no, but basically he's telling you that he wants you to gather the gems instead of the crystals. And if you get all 42 gems in the game, he'll focus a laser beam that'll destroy Cortex's space station. But he also says that as long as I'm gathering crystals, I'm his sworn enemy, and that he'll send all of his forces to stop me. So actually, the units in this game, the enemies, I don't know why I said units. The enemies of this game are actually his forces and not Cortex's, like the first game. So that's a pretty interesting, like, I don't know what to call it. I don't know if it's a twist or what, but it's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm pretty close to 20 minutes here, so I'm gonna end the video here. next time we should be able to go a bit faster. We should be able to do lots of more than one level at a time or whatever, or in one video or something. So next time we will be playing this next level called Snow Go, which also is a color gem, but we will not be able to get it until later in the game. Just a warning there. So yeah, but thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, and see you next time on Part 2 of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 2.